Candle Cove is the first season of the horror anthology series Channel Zero, inspired by the popular creepypasta of the same name. The story centers on Mike Painter, a child psychologist who returns to his small hometown after decades away, drawn back by the unsolved mystery of a series of child disappearances in the 1980s, including that of his own twin brother, Eddie. As Mike reconnects with old friends and unearths repressed memories, he begins to recall a disturbing children's TV show they all watched as kids called Candle Cove. The show, which featured unsettling puppet characters like Pirate Percy and aired only briefly on local television, was surreal, eerie, and oddly hypnotic. What's more chilling is that no adult ever remembers seeing the show, only static. As Mike investigates, he discovers that Candle Cove may not have been a real show at all, but rather a malevolent supernatural presence that manifested through television signals and preyed on the minds of children. The deeper he digs, the more reality begins to warp around him, blurring the line between memory, hallucination, and something darker. He learns that his brother Eddie may not have died, but instead became something inhuman, tied directly to the force behind Candle Cove. What begins as a mystery rooted in nostalgia turns into a psychological and supernatural horror story about repressed trauma, the power of suggestion, and the fragility of the human mind. Stylistically, the series leans into slow-burn horror, surreal imagery, and psychological unease rather than jump scares. The infamous Tooth Child, a creature made entirely of human teeth, is one of the show's most disturbing visual creations and becomes a symbol of the hidden rot beneath the surface of childhood innocence. As Candle Cove's influence spreads, Mike and those around him are forced to confront what really happened all those years ago, and the lingering power of something that was never meant to be remembered. The season is a haunting exploration of how the past can haunt the present, and how shared delusions can take on a life of their own. With its eerie tone and layered mystery, Candle Cove transforms a simple urban legend into a deeply unsettling, atmospheric horror story.